Man, you really cannot make this up, bro. This is the second high-profile drug smuggling incident that occurred in the YSL trial, man. A lawyer for one of the YSL co-defendants basically got arrested today for having prescription pills and throwing his phone at an officer, man. It's definitely not looking good for YSL and Young Thug, man. We got to get into this incident today because this marks just another crazy incident that went down that is gonna go down and look really bad on Young Thug's record throughout this case, man. Let's get into it right now. But before we do, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run up this video, man. Make sure y'all check out the merch at StaySafeWorld.com. Let's get into this.
What have you learned about this and this attorney?
Fred, you can't make this stuff up. Another day, another incident. Let me tell you, it all unfolded this morning inside the courthouse. Here's what we can tell you. During a security checkpoint, that's when deputies arrested defense attorney Anastasios Manettas. Investigators say he was arrested on 2 counts of prescription drugs, not in its original container. We're not sure if they were his prescription drugs. We're still working to find that out. We also know he was arrested on 1 count of obstruction, 1 count of simple battery on a law enforcement officer. More on that.
Man, I swear, it's never a good sign when your lawyer is getting literally arrested for smuggling pills, but this is what is apparently happening now in the Young Thug case. I know y'all probably saw a little while back when I made a whole video on them getting arrested for someone trying to hand Young Thug a Percocet during the actual trial, so it's no surprise here, but it's definitely not a good sign, you know. This is the lawyer for Miles, who is the dude that made the Young Slime Life clothing brand, and this guy is like super young. He actually was held into contempt earlier for statements that he made, and the judge ordered him to give all his legal clients a lunch in honor to pay for them, man. But I just can't believe that they just took the L like this. Like, bro, you need to have better counsel than this. You gotta have some type of professional counsel. And Young Thug, this is just making Young Thug look way worse. Like, how is a jury supposed to react when your literal lawyers are getting arrested for smuggling and bringing prescription drugs into court and stuff like that? Are these dudes that addicted, or is this like his own prescription drugs? Like, it's a lot of questions that we honestly have about this whole situation, honestly, and it just makes no sense. And who's gonna be, is he gonna represent himself? Who's gonna be his lawyer now that he's in jail, you know? Anastasios Manettas, an attorney on the YSL trial. This is reported by George Chitty, who is the main of a reporter that's on the ground, basically been tracking the YSL case this whole time. Said that he was arrested for having his prescription drugs in his bag at a search at a court. The sheriff even said though that they were having a secondary search area on the way to the court because they've been having a lot of issues with contraband. Like just the other day, another inmate and defendant in this case basically had marijuana laced in his underwear.
Investigators say Ryan came into court smelling like marijuana, and so as you can see with this body cam footage, they bring him in the back of the courtroom. The back of the courtroom outside, and when they performed a strip search on him during this, you hear Ryan screaming for help. But I've watched this video in its entirety. At no point did you see officers using excessive force. They eventually found a bag of marijuana sewn into his underwear
and stuff like that. They're saying that he tried to toss his phone to another attorney so they wouldn't be able to search it. He missed and hit a deputy, so they're charging him with assaulting an officer. Bro, what kind of kangaroo court is this, man? All this is making Young Thug look terrible. Other people are getting arrested for the marijuana stuff. Honestly, what did he have in his phone that made them want to search it? Were they trying to force him to go and like smuggle these drugs? Because it's like, bro, like honestly, like what was the whole plan? And have they been doing this the whole time? It's just like kind of unfortunate, man. Like I can't even believe that that's the case right now and that this is even happening. But you know, there's all sorts of surprises going on with the Young Thug case, and it's not looking like this dude is gonna get out anytime soon because of the fact that he got charged for assaulting an officer, man. So man, all we can do is just hope that Young Thug doesn't get caught up in any of this. You know, at least he's been sort of like able to distance himself from this, and the fact that they're now trying Miles in a separate trial now because of this whole incident. I guess this bodes well for Young Thug, and he wasn't caught up for this. Obviously, Brian Steele would not be doing this type of stuff, but I don't know what type of rookies they have running this, man. It's just crazy. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this real safe world. You already know what's going on. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Peace.